The next CSGO Major starts in less than a week's time, and the game has just received the update to ready you all for it. Buy this pass and 50% of its proceeds will go to the players and organisations participating in the tournament, with the other half presumably going to Valve. The pass costs $10. Obviously you don't need to buy it to watch the Major or anything like that. It just gives you extra features should you want to get more invested in watching the Major, and to get some special digital items. You get stuff like a unique team flare if watching matches on Steam TV, and you get infinite team graffitis to spray in-game for the duration of the event. There's still a cooldown period between sprays though, so you can't go completely mad, liquiding all over the place or G2ing in every corner of Inferno. One of the exclusive items you get from buying the pass is an event coin, which will remain on your profile forevermore. This starts out as bronze and then can be upgraded to silver, gold, and then eventually diamond by completing challenges. 4 of these 9 challenges are participation awards. Literally make guesses at each stage of the tournament, and you're guaranteed at least a silver coin by the end of it. Just remember to pick your choices before each stage begins, or it'll be too late, and the chance to guess will be missed. The remaining 5 challenges require you pick enough correct teams. So a gold coin involves a bit of skill and luck, and the diamond, a hell of a lot. The structure of majors is confusing. Let's start by going back in time. Back. And to cover what's already happened. In April, we had the RMRs, where teams in different regions in the world competed for places at this major. Those who did the best became legends, and get to skip the first stage of the major. Those below them became the challengers, and those below that became the contenders. And anybody below that doesn't even get to participate in the major at all. So the challengers and contenders from these RMR matches will be competing in the upcoming first proper stage of the major, which is called the challengers, even though it actually comprises of challenger and contender teams. Like I said, it's confusing. What you need to know is that these are the 16 teams participating in this stage. And for the first and now readily available stage of the pick'ems, you have to choose 7 of these who you think will make it through, as well as one team who you think will win all 3 of their games and another who will lose all 3. And then it's on to the Legends stage, later on in May. It used to be the case that the top 8 teams from the previous major were automatically invited along to the next as Legends. But since 2020, the Legends have been decided in the RMR stage, along with everybody else. These 8 teams are the Legends this time around, thanks to their excellent performance last month. The remaining 8 places will be filled by winners from the previous Challenger stage, which I covered just a second ago. And then the final champion stage will be the 8 winning teams from the Legends stage. Hopefully that's explained it all to you. You might think I would know all of this off by heart by now, but I still have to research it again for every major, so don't feel stupid if some of this is news to you too. There are souvenir packages which, when unboxed, give you a weapon skin, plastered in gold-tiered stickers of the players and teams involved in a particular match from the tournament. Say, for instance, that Renegades play Australis on Dust 2. If you have a souvenir token available and would really love to exchange it for a souvenir from that particular match, you'll get one of these. And unboxing it will give you a random weapon skin from the Dust 2 collection, since that's the map that was played, and it'll be plastered in Renegade and Australis team and player stickers. There are 3 ways to get a souvenir token. The first is to upgrade your coin. Since it can go silver, gold and then diamond, that's up to 3 you can get simply from having a viewer pass and by getting lucky with your pick'ems. You can buy extra souvenir tokens from the market for about $3. And if you haven't yet bought a pass, you can get one with 3 tokens thrown in at a 5% discount on the store. So there's no limit to how many of these you can get, but beyond the 3 you get from being lucky, you do have to pay for the rest. New for this major are glitter stickers. These sparkle like a vampire in the sunlight. A great use of pixel shaders. To make room for these, we've lost the old foil style of sticker, which used to have a metallic sheen, like it was silver foil, hence its name. So just as an example, along the bottom are the 4 old tiers of Australis sticker, and along the top are the new ones. Hollow has been promoted from Remarkable to Exotic tier, and Glitter has filled the hole left behind. Subscribe.